Couldn't be happier. We had a good turnout for practice of folks that came out. I think our affiliation here is something that we really feel fortunate to be a part of. To have the stability that this organization brings to our organization really is a benefit for our players, and they're treated very well, and we just felt like this was a really good week. I think our players are excited. We've got guys heading out in the community today and get a chance to meet some of the folks, and tomorrow night's going to be a great night for us, I think, to come here and play what we consider a home game. So this is a great pit stop for us, and we were looking forward to it last year. Yeah. So slightly delayed, but nonetheless, we're all excited to be here.
Just taking a look back at your coaching career, you obviously started in the AHL, so this is kind of hits home to you. Just what are your thoughts on that?
Well, I'm such a big fan of the American Hockey League, because it's a great development league. This is where you make your burps and hiccups, is what I always say, because you come here, whether it's a coach, whether it's a player, referees, so many things go through the NHL or the AHL, and it's a great feeding ground to the NHL. And you talk to a lot of guys. It's a small world, the hockey world, and the circle is that there's people that you've met along the way, and for me, it's a great experience, and it's part of the process of the road to getting to the NHL, and it's a special time for a lot of players. And I've had a brother that was an assistant coach here in San Antonio, and spoke very fondly of his time here. So I know the passion of the fans and the quality of the town. It's a great place to be.
A lot of teams in the preseason will kind of maybe stay close to home base. They don't get a chance to get out on the road. How good is this just from a team bonding experience this early in the season to get out and get on the road for a few
Well, I would expect the Riverwalk to be fairly busy with Florida Panthers today. I think a lot of guys are going to get out, maybe get a walk through the Alamo and take advantage of being right downtown. And a fabulous city, and to get to do it with your teammates is really important, because you're out there, you're spending time together, talking a little bit about practice, and realizing that they're whether you're the 18-year-old Sasha Barkov or you're Ed Jovanovski, it's hockey season again. And when you're at home, you go to the rink and you do your business, but when you get on the road, you're out, you're spending time, and you're becoming a team. It's a great experience for us.
What kind of hockey can fans expect to see tomorrow?
I put a strong lineup in. I feel that this is an important game for us. We've got a little feel to us. You can call it 3 games, but the 2 back-to-back was a full day for all of us. But this is a game that we want to start taking a step. We've got a lot of our premier players in that we have high expectations. Our top forward, our top defenseman. We want to come in here and also put on display what the American League and the Rampage have done for us. Develop some young players that are going to move on and become full-time NHL players. But I would expect nothing but our best tomorrow night. We're going to look forward to this game, and it's an important game for us.
Anything specifically you're focusing on in this game?
Well, we've really put a focus on the defensive side of the game the first 5 days of training camp, and I think of all of our meetings and the feedback we're giving our players is that's where the focus is. Now it's a slow shift to taking advantage of our offensive creativity and meshing both of those together. So, I'd like to say it's still a mixture of both. We still, we need to be defensively responsible. We need to be better defensively. But over the last couple of days, we've started to work on some of our offensive looks and, try to work those into our game plan as well.
Will there be a number of players that the fans will be familiar with, whether they were in San Antonio in the past or will be here this year?
A couple of the fan favorites. There'd be, Eric Selleck sighting, I think, tomorrow night. As always, had a big presence here. Quentin Howden, Jared Gomes, guys that our fans of here in San Antonio have seen over the last few years. We're also getting that point where we're making some hard decisions. Camp's going to break on Saturday, and we're still in that evaluating period where we're watching our players and seeing who we feel is going to head back to Florida with us and take the next step in training camp.